everyone. Good morning. Sorry, my TV is a little bit cluttered. Okay, I can take you guys out. All right, that has fallen down. Keep that over there. Okay, let's look at this. This is The Wealth of Nations by Adam Smith. So I told you guys before that I was going to get the book. I didn't have to order this one from abroad. I actually got this one in the local store around me. Now, this might not be the international copy, which is completely obvious, but it's something that is interesting. So I've started reading the book, and this was where I stopped. The introduction was quite intimidating. It took me a lot of time because it's written in one of the best languages. The vocabulary is top notch, so it will help you a lot in building your vocabulary. So this is Adam Smith, The Wealth of Nations. Let's put that in the middle here. Adam Smith, The Wealth of Nations is quite a big book. A friend of mine saw it and said, it looks like a dictionary. It does look like a dictionary. It means it has a lot of content. But let's just look inside and see. It's a signed copy. Actually, it's signed by me. Let's look inside and see some of the things that it has. So the first thing we'll find here, the introduction and plan of the work on book one. Let's see if we can zoom in there to have an idea of how that looks like. All right, this is the introduction. Book one talks about the causes of improvement in the productive powers of labor and of the order according to which its produce is naturally distributed among the different ranks of the people. We have chapter one of division of labor, principle of what gives occasion to division of labor, and things like that. So that's book one. This is book two. Book two talks about the nature, accumulation, and employment of stock. It talks about division of stock, money, and some of these things. Now, while I was reading the introduction, I came across book three. It talks about different progress of opulence in different nations. Book four of systems of political economy, and book five of the revenue of the sovereign or common wealth. Now it goes on and on. So it's a concise book. It has lots of topics. So while I was reading the introduction, I came across some things that major parts of what this book talks about is on the subject of what you might term the concerns of human beings to be self-centered when it comes to wealth, which wouldn't be a big deal, which wouldn't be a surprise. You know, a lot of people, a lot of us, we like to be self-centered when it comes to wealth. But it will help you to navigate your way out of that economy, out of that system of people being self-centered. Have to be generous a little bit. He wrote a certain book, a certain time, speaking of sympathy and generosity. Some of those other topics I have brought in some of the topic on when he wrote about it. Let's see if I can find it here. Must have underlined it. See if I can find it here. Okay, I found it. It's called The Theory of Moral Sentiments that Adam wrote in 1759. So the introduction talks a lot about his life, talks about his work, and some of the things that he did. So you can try to get the book. I think I got this one for 3,500 naira. Not so expensive, just it's quite cheap for a book of this size. And the original might be worth more than that. That's the hardcover. This is the paperback. There is the hardcover and some of the other things. So this is the book. It's quite a nice book. So try to get if you're interested in the topic. It's Josh Francis. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.